Okay, let's see you and the person on your mind. Let's see. Okay. Wow. You have the Ten of Wands energy here. So you're getting your life together. There's something here that you're done with. You're done, you're over with, you've completed a cycle here. There's changes that you want in your life. You've done a bunch of hard work, and there is something here about you finally receiving the benefit of this hard work. Okay, we're gonna see your energy. Then we're gonna look at their energy. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles and the Star. Oh wow! So you have had a lot of people who they come in, they get what they want from you, and then they disappear. And who knows when they're coming back around again. They're very charming. They're very free. They're very fun. It's very fast moving energy here all of a sudden, right? But it's never consistent. They're not consistent here. And this is what you're done with. This is what you're fed up with. People behaving in this manner. It's all fine when they need something, but when you need something, where are they? Right? No, you have healed from this situation. You healed from it, and you channeled all of this energy into building a dream life for yourself. You're starting building this, and you're gonna see evidence in your reality, offers coming towards you, opportunities that are coming towards you. You're going to take this opportunity. You're going to be in the right energy for this opportunity to like show up. And you're going to see that you're going to be able to build so much security for yourself. This is really great. This is really great. This is like an amazing opportunity, an entrepreneurial opportunity. This is an opportunity that you've worked really hard to get. And it is linked to you healing from this kind of flighty energy and allowing people to misuse you, waste your time, all of that kind of energy. Think about immediately right now having fun and completely let go of. For your future, it's going to mess you up though if you do this. But who cares? Just let go and have fun in the moment. No, it's like, no, you want to build something that's going to last, so that even if it's hard work, it's like, yeah, it's okay, because your future is going to be good, and it's going to make your nows good, and that's what you deserve, right? That it's healthy, it's well-rounded, wow. It's almost like this energy of miracle opportunity. The way the cards just flew out like that, this could really be coming out of nowhere. And even though you feel like you know that this is coming, this communication, you've been working to get all areas in your life aligned. It's like, really, is this happening? But really? Okay, let's see. Let's see this person. Let's see their energy. Okay. Beautiful. You have the Page of Cups, the World, and Justice. So this is a person who they're closed out a cycle too. They also close out a cycle. This is a person who wants justice in their life. They want something fair. They want something right. This is a person who they could be younger than you. 100% they could be younger than you, but this is a person who's very mature. They're definitely very mature. There's someone who loves the world. They could be from a different place in the world than you are, or they could really love traveling and love the whole world. This is a person that they see the world in a way that you like the way they see the world. You like the way that they view things. There's layers to this person. This is the energy that I'm getting. It's like there is a goofy side to this person. They like to be really funny, okay? But there is also this person who they think about others. They care about the world. There is compassion that this person has. And this person, they grow, they adapt, and they grow. They have this childlike curiosity too that you really love and admire. There's like something here where this person has a set of skills, you have a different set of skills. And they could be opposing sides. You could be very spiritual, they could be very scientific. But they're not like putting down your views. They feel inspired by your views. They're in awe of the way that you see the world. They really like that. There's a lot of beautiful balance between you and this person, and that's what's really wonderful. This is a person that will stand up for what is right. It's very important to them that they're doing something to help the world, and they're doing something that they believe is right, is good. Yeah. This is a genuine person, and this is a person that they have this deeper side, a much deeper side. There's so much depth to this person, a much more serious side. Yeah. And they have seen things in the world, and they have allowed this to change them in a way to better them. And I feel like you really like that about this person. There's going to be so much conversation to be had. You're going to connect in so many ways that maybe you weren't expecting. You weren't even thinking that. Yeah, you're manifesting this person, they're manifesting you. That's the thing. Yeah. And it's like no one in your family has had a relationship like this, has a life like what you're going to have, like what you're manifesting, what's coming in. For this person, same thing. Same thing. It's completely different. This is giving me energy, but this is not caring what anybody thinks and doing it anyways, and you're going to show them all wrong. Yeah. That this is beautiful, and everyone is going to be in awe of you. That's how this feels. There could be a lot of people that are very much so against this, but you're going to show emotional maturity. That's the thing. This person, they also have emotional stability. They have emotional maturity. This is why you're elevating, and this person is also elevating, and this is a beautiful match. This is a destined match for the two of you to be together. This is reminding me of, there's a show on Netflix with Kristen Bell, and she says, what's it, the show called? Nobody Wants This. That's what the show is called. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants them together. Like, no one. Okay. I think he is the leader of a Jewish synagogue. I don't know what the proper word is. It's not rabbi. He's a rabbi, I think. And she is like, she talks on a talk show about like sex and stuff, and she's just everybody's like against them being together. They're like, you two together, no, we can't have this. But it works. It's beautiful, the two of them together. It's like you just know it, right? So this is reminding me of that energy. Okay, let's see, how do you see this person? Like, what are you thinking about this person? And we're going to see what they think about you. Wow. Yeah, you really see this person, that they have elevated their life. They're someone who's very successful. This is a person who's willing to do hard work to be successful, to put in the hard work, but in a very intelligent way to be successful. And this is somebody who, they have emotional integrity. That's what you like about this person. They're not afraid to show their emotions. They're not afraid to, this is like giving me energy of a guy who, holding their wife's purse and just holding it on their arm. You know what I'm saying? This is a person who, they're emotionally mature within themselves to be a giver in a beautiful way. Yeah, this is a person you could see yourself happily ever after with this person. And they see that with you as well. Yeah, they put their heart and soul into their work. It's like they could sign their name to their work. It's like honor, it's kind of like places like, I'm sure there's places in the US too, but I really saw this when I traveled, it's like other places in the world. It's like the shop has the family name, and it's like generation upon generation. This is how they've been making their pizza in a brick oven, and it's like a secret family recipe. And there is like so much honor to what it is they're doing, That's the thing about this person. They're very successful while maintaining their honor. Yeah. Which is very beautiful. Okay, so how does this person see you? Wow. Let's see. Wow. Okay, so you have the Hangman. So this person sees you as, you could be kind of backing off a little bit. You could be you're a person who you want to get a bunch of information before you're going to necessarily say something. It's like you're someone who, there's a thing here where you're stopping and you're looking and you're observing this person. You're not just going to necessarily give this person everything easily. You know what I mean? And that's what this person likes about you. And if you're not doing that, and you're like kind of in agony about why is this not moving forward, Spirit wants you to know that things are moving slowly. Things keep getting in the way of love coming and approaching you. Could have not met this person yet. This is because Spirit wants you to see that you have everything to offer. You're the one that has so much to offer. And you don't want to give anything too easily. No. See this perspective as you're the one that has something to, that this other person, you know, they need to impress you. They need to, you know, it's like this is an energy of protecting yourself and being kind and nurturing, but also being a person who it's like, well, this is what I really think, you know, and not caring what anybody thinks. It's like, don't try to be, it's like, be the mixture of yourself that's you, that's true to you. It's like this person likes the side of you. It's like Kristen Bell in that series, you know, she'll very much so like tell somebody off. Like she doesn't care, you know, she's very much so like, this is who I am, get over it, you know? But she, well, I don't know so much if you see her nurturing side. I haven't watched the show in a long time, so I don't really remember. But it's like you still have this nurturing side. You still have this beautiful, soft energy, which is very powerful, you know. So it's like kind of like this person sees you as very intriguing because it's hard to read you. Hangman is hard to read. When people go into hangman mode, other people like lose their minds. They're like, what's happening? This person's in hangman mode. You have no idea they're in hangman mode. So this is the thing, is this person, like, they really don't know. This is giving me energy of like Edward from Twilight. He doesn't know what Bella is thinking, and this is so intriguing. You're so very interesting because you can be so polarizing. You're so nurturing, you're so giving, you're so like delicate, but you're so powerful, you're so bold. You know, Marilyn Monroe is like this, you know. She was a very feminine and very, you know, she didn't do any hard work, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was very much so this nurturing, and you could be very vulnerable with her. But at the same time, she was a force to be reckoned with. And she really didn't care what anyone else thought of her. She was her. She just didn't address any negativity. She just turned her energy away from it. You know, she had this confidence, this boldness. So there is this kind of energy where you're really being seen here. Wow. Wow. This is the person who, you know, they will fight off the competition. It's like this person, they want this push and pull. Don't give in too easy to this person. Make this a little bit difficult. And you hear these like dating advice where people talk about this. They talk about, it's like, yeah, the more difficult that you are, the more they want to fall in love with you. You know, it's kind of like when they do something nice for you, it's like, yeah, smile, but hold back a little bit of that smile. You know what I mean? Yes, open up, be vulnerable, but don't say too much. Leave a little bit of mystery here. There's something here about that, about you embodying that energy. And seeing how the world opens up at your feet as you do that. You're discovering something here that it's like few people on the planet have really discovered, really figured out how to do this. Marilyn Monroe knew how to do this. She knew how to do like very little, but get so much, but be so graceful and so thankful, right? She wasn't like stuck up, but she also wasn't like, you know, giving so much to be thankful. You know what I'm saying? At the same time. So it's a very delicate balance to do this. So the other person feels appreciated, but also it's like they have to work for you. You are the prize. Yeah, that's what this is about. And that this person, they love it. It's like they can't get enough of your energy. They're obsessed. They're obsessed with your energy. They're dreaming about you for sure. They're fantasizing about you, about being with you. the whole thing. This is a person who, they don't want you to know this either. It's like they're trying to hide this. I'm telling you, this person hasn't felt this way before. It's like you brought them back to life. Your love has brought them back to life. This is like Morticia and the guy from the Addams family, the dad from the Addams family. Gomez. This is that kind. She's just kind of like, and he's like, oh my God. You know what I mean? This is the thing. You're figuring out the code, how to vibe, how to move your body, how to kind of present yourself so that this love is coming to you. It's just like a moth to the flame. This is the thing. This is the thing. You're changing your whole life. And that's the thing. Marilyn Monroe did that, right? She was Norma Jean. I don't really know much about her, but it's like nobody thought she was anything special. Nobody thought she was going to make anything of herself. I think she was from a small town. And what do you know? She dyed her hair and there you go. Changed her whole life. This person wants to marry you. This person is fantasizing about everything, sharing a life with you. Wow, you have the King of Swords energy here. So this person is very much so like they want to be this masculine energy for you. Yeah, look at this. They do. They want to show up. It's so interesting because they see you and this is getting them to be polarizing as well. Like the King of Wands is very charismatic. He's very nurturing. He goes after what he wants. King of Swords is very intellectual, very masculine energy. But the King of Wands is willing to show their more feminine side, you know? So this person, it's like you're making them want to be a better man. Yeah, that's what this is. You're making them want to be a better man. And why is this happening? This is happening because you're not giving everything. You're not giving everything right away. Your presence is giving everything. You know, it's kind of like that. You're pouring all of your energy into yourself. And just your presence being there gives so much. And this is what's creating this movement, this really fast movement. It's taking you out of the life that you're in right now, catapulting you into a whole new life here. Look at all this bliss here. Yeah, this is gonna take off and move very quickly. Wow.